Hi everyone, Bex at Including Sports Therapy. So, little workshop just on pelvic tilt and why it's important and how we do it. So quite often we get very stiff all the way through our back's not working properly. It can be over tight because of perhaps previous problems. I'll get my words out. We're stopping that kind of rotation and that bending, that movement. So we want to try and get that movement back in, which will take strain off then our legs, off our upper back, and we can start moving better. So first of all, we're going to get a hold of our mat. We're going to have pillow just behind the back of our head, so we've got our head in a nice neutral position. So nothing too thick, we just want it to be able to tuck the chin under a little bit. So if we lie ourselves down nice and steady, we're going to set our feet up first so they're hip width apart. So the best way, I always think, bring your feet together, toes out and then heels out, and then you're roughly in line. Arms and shoulders relax, and as I said, we've just got a little pillow just to be able to make sure that the neck's nice and straight and can draw the chin down a little bit. So we're nice and relaxed. Now our pelvic tilt is that rocking backwards and forwards of our pelvis. So everyone's going to be slightly different. Everyone's going to be stiffer going one way or the other. So if you put your hands onto your hips, just so you can feel where the hips are, so you've got the bony bits at the front, we're going to roll the pelvis away. So I want you to get that big arch underneath your back, and then we're going to roll back up towards you, flattening the back down towards the floor, but we're keeping the pelvis on the floor, so we're not starting to lift up into a bridge. And then we're going to go back the other way. So it's a gentle rocking movement, backwards and forwards, trying to get the back as flat as you can, and then taking it away again. So I'm feeling a bit stiff with my back rolling away at the moment, especially through my right side. So I've obviously been favouring it when I've been standing. And you should start to find that it's starting to loosen off. So now if you've had a stiff back for a long time, say 5-10 years, then it will take longer to start to ease off. But the more regularly you build this into your routine, the easier it will start to become, and we'll start to then get all those muscles and joints loosening off. So rather than our back being really stiff like a plank of wood, we're trying to get that movement going all the way down. So you'll find as you're rolling away, the head comes down the mat, and then as we're rolling back up, the spine lengthens and pushes our head up the mat again. So we'll do 2 more, and our last one, and then we can relax. So what I try and do is that throughout the day. You can do it in sitting. So if you're sat at a desk, sat up nice and tall, same thing, rolling through that lower back. If I hold my hands there, you can see it a bit better. And then rolling back up onto our sit bones again. So just trying to get that pelvis tilting underneath, and then it comes back up as we come out again. So again, it's something that you can do whether you're driving, whether you're sat at your desk, or whether you're working from home. Whether you're sat waiting to pick the kids up from somewhere. So just building these things into your routine will make a big difference.